People like Story K over in Korea sharing our stuff and getting freaking 300,000 views on that.
Son is by himself going like this with his hands up, telling him pass the ball, cross it over. This motherfucker shoots. We could have gotten our payments for the next home game to get, I guess, saved us some money in a way. All that.
A great player like Son and win games, but if you don't have an environment, if you don't have the 32-52 show,
give us a superstar coach, like you got a superstar player.
Brought the fans back into to BMO. It raised the.
We're just wasting Son Heung-min here and how good he is. They need someone here who can just do something different.
The only player that did get off the bus, I would say, is Sonny. So everything that we're saying has to greater things next year, I believe it lays over all the other junk, right, Andrew? I mean, we got to be honest. We got to speak with the gut here.
Revolutionized, it's been reborn, like it's a totally different team.
손흥민의 영입은 혁신적이었다는 패널의 말은 올해 LAFC의 모든 것을 담고 있습니다. 그들의 축구는 정확히 손흥민의 이전과 이후로 갈라지고 창단 때부터 LAFC만을 응원했던 서포터즈는 현실을 말하고 있습니다. 손흥민 외의 모든 것을 비판했고 토너먼트에서 탈락한 세계 어느 팀이나 마찬가지이지만 내년을 위해 대대적인 변화를 촉구했습니다. 저희 채널은 손흥민의 이적 초기부터 리게 방송을 소개했고 가장 큰 이유가 있다면 그는 지루가 있던 시절부터 항상 남 눈치를 보지 않고 솔직하게 발언해왔기 때문입니다. 슈퍼스타 손흥민을 향한 극찬은 공기처럼 자연스럽게 가능하면 과거팀의 에이스를 향해서 냉정하게 쓴소리를 했던 사람의 입을 통해 손흥민 효과를 듣는 것이 가장 객관적이라고 생각했습니다. 결국 손흥민의 이적 초기엔 들떠있지만 지루건으로 불안해했던 닉은 시즌의 마지막 방송에선 거의 소니 추앙에 가까운 표정을 보였고 그를 돕지 못한 모든 동료들과 감독에 대해 속마음을 말했습니다. 손흥민의 국적이 이름도 모르는 나라였더라도 그 경기를 지켜본 사람이 눈이 있다면 당연한 현상이고 집념의 골과 프리킥으로 팀을 벼랑 끝에서 탈출시키던 에이스의 외롭던 싸움을 목격한 팬이라면 젖잘싸를 외치기 어려운 경기였습니다. 왜 손흥민 외에 아무도 없었냐가 방송의 포인트였고 차라리 손흥민도 없었다면 그 정도로 격앙되진 않았을지도 모릅니다. 연장전이란 선물이 주어졌지만 LAFC가 스스로 그 기회를 날려버렸기에 더욱 코어 팬들 입장에선 잊기 힘든 경기가 되었고 혁신적인 소니 시대가 보여준 가능성이 그 외의 선수들로 인해 종료되었기 때문입니다. 어쩌면 그들의 외침은 절대 다음 시즌은 소니 원맨쇼가 되어선 안 된다는 절규였고 그가 멱살 잡고 연장을 선물하면 적어도 다른 선수가 햄스트링을 부여잡은 그를 다음 라운드로 보내야 한다는 요구였습니다. 또한 마르티네스의 판단이나 델가도의 PK 실축 후 웃음 같은 조각들도 끊임없이 말해지는 이유는 축구 그 이상의 장면이기 때문입니다. 결국 손흥민의 이름을 가져와서 설명할 수밖에 없지만 반 시즌을 치르고 12득점에 성공하고 기적 같은 프리킥을 장렬한 PL 득점왕은 그의 경력에 비해선 작디 작은 MLS 플레이오프 탈락에 하늘이 무너진 사람 같은 표정을 보였습니다. 그가 마르티네스 상황에서 무리한 슈팅을 날렸을 리가 없고 죽을 때까지 승부차기에서 실축하고 웃음을 보일 리가 없습니다. 더 나은 경기력에 대한 이야기 이전에 태도와 멘탈의 문제이고 해당 장면들 때문에 더더욱 젖잘싸를 말하는 LA의 코어 팬은 많지 않습니다. 대표팀 경기를 다녀온 손흥민 외의 선수들도 햄스트링을 붙잡고 나가떨어지고 승부차기 실축에 땅을 치고 미안해하며 내 득점이 아니라 팀 득점에 모든 것을 걸었지만 단지 실력이 부족해서 졌다면 진짜 축구팬이라면 비판하기 어렵습니다. 정확히 경기 후 11명이 이렇게 퇴장했다면 사람인 이상 쓴소리를 하기 어렵다는 의미입니다. 하지만 손흥민과 일부 선수는 마치 챔스나 월드컵을 뛴 듯 처절했다면 다른 일부는 그 정도는 아니었고 창단 시절부터 팀의 모든 멤버를 지켜봐온 팬들은 내년엔 달라져야 함을 외치고 있습니다. 그 중심에는 손흥민이 있고 그가 있기에 LAFC는 여전히 꿈꿀 수 있습니다. 다음 보실 영상은 손흥민이 만들어낸 새로운 LAFC의 세계관 그 자체입니다.
It is what it is. We're going to break it all down. We're not going to hold back like a lot of other podcasts are. We're going to speak the truth is what we always do. We have enough glazing out there. I like to call them little glazers that don't want to really hit them with the truth. So if this isn't what you want, you might as well go on and skip to the next. But I promise you this, you're going to get honest, true feelings from guys who have supported this team from the very beginning. And we're just going to speak facts on what we've seen and how we feel about the end of this season, right? Because, look, Nick is a bit emotional, okay? I'm a bit emotional when it comes to LAFC. The only player that did get off the bus, I would say, is Sonny. So everything that we're saying has nothing to do with him. He is an excellent pick up from John. He's going to lead this team to greater things next year. I believe it. His free kick was absolutely beautiful, and we're definitely going to talk about how that is. But we can't just glaze over all the other junk, right, Andrew? I mean, we got to be honest. We got to speak with the gut here. So, how are you feeling about? It's been 2 days. How are we feeling about being knocked out of the playoffs?
I mean, we're free. First and foremost, we are free of Dolo, and not everyone could rise to the occasion too. And it all goes back to Dolo, and I'm happy he's gone, and hopefully the rest of the staff is gone too.
But they couldn't get another goal in. Like Sonny's, you see him, he's grabbing his hamstring little by little. You could tell he's carrying this team, and no one else is helping him. Like, who's helping him? Bouanga flashes here and there, but unfortunately, the ball just didn't want to go in the back of the net. And I mean, that's such a kind of a Dolo response. But I am so glad he's gone. That nightmare's over.
To watch his presser, I did just put it up on X. I don't know why LAFC isn't putting it up. It's interesting. We lose a huge game, we get knocked out of a playoff, but yet they don't post it. It seems like the PR has an agenda to not really put out anything negative against LAFC, but guess what, boys? We're not going to let that happen. Because I watched that presser, and I posted it, and I'll probably get a comment about posting it. Nick, you shouldn't have posted it. We didn't. But you know what? I did. And I don't give a shit because it was horrible. And I'm going to tell you why. The first thing he did was congratulate Vancouver. He never once said anything about us fans that have had to suffer through this last 4 years of him. Not one. Not thank you, not I've enjoyed it here, not anything. And then he goes off to be like, he ends it by saying, oh yeah, I just can't wait to go see my wife and stuff. And I understand that. I'm a family man. I wouldn't want to be away from my wife either. But to not say anything to us fans is wild, bro. Is absolutely wild. I mean, Mark Delgado he can go. We're going to go through the guys that could go here in a minute, but I did not like how he smirked after he missed the thing. I didn't like it whatsoever. It made me feel uncomfortable. He didn't have his best game towards the end of the season at all, and he definitely didn't have his best game this last Saturday. Saturday. And when I think about it, our midfield was absolute trash, bro. Like we were trash. And a lot more chances. How we didn't get it in the last 5 minutes is beyond me. I don't quite understand. But the selfishness from a Martinez in not passing right there, bad decision. Yes, Morin was right there in front, had to sit or missed it. But having that open man and you still take that shot, bad. All the chances that we had in that last 5 minutes, I mean, we hit the bar, I think 6-7 times, very unlucky, but it just felt like at that point we were just chasing the ghost at this point. We were trying to do everything that we can.
And all of us have watched this team since Son came here and how much it's been revolutionized, it's been reborn. Like, it's a totally different team in the attack, right? And it just feels like it was just a wasted opportunity, guys. Just a wasted opportunity. And you could just see how disgusted some of these guys were when they lost.
Let's do this. Let's wash our hands of this. But to glaze these guys because, they're someone I knew that did good in Brazil as, they had that connection. Or, because he didn't do good for the Mexican team. I don't give a shit. I want passion. Give us something to say and show us heart and love and the black and gold blood that we bleed. You know what I mean? We've been allowed to finish the season, period. And we all feel that way. And what sport can a manager, can a coach, can the head honcho say, I'm leaving at the end of this. This just ain't for me. I'm going to take my talents back to Germany. Well, take your ass on now. Don't stay. And we've all said it from the beginning. So why did John let him stay? So he has some accountability too. And I'm a JT fan. All of you, if you watch this show, you know. But he has to have accountability for that. Bad decision by John in the front office.
You paid all that money for superstars. Like, give us someone that can produce, not a maybe. Give us a superstar coach. Like you got a superstar player.
Yeah.
And maybe even two, because he's going to win enough games because of how good the team just is. But they're just wasting Son Heung-min here and how good he is. They need someone here who can just do something different.
Player like Son, and you know you go from 400,000 to 1 million followers, and that's a lot. And the reason that happened is because you bring the superstar in. But why are those superstars now following you as a club? It's because of the player and because of what they bring to it. But we, as the people that are watching, are what makes the team, right? So you could go and get a great player like Son and win games, but if you don't have an environment, if you don't have the 32-52 showing up, if you don't have sold out crowds, you don't have people buying the merch, you don't have that money to spend on a Son. And sometimes you feel that, wow, you almost are forgetting that we are your customer. We are the people that you should be buying for. So, you know, we all wanted Griezmann. It didn't happen. They went and got Son. Yay, we love you. But let me also give you Dolo and just dumb it all down like you guys are fucking idiots. But guess what? We're not. A lot of us have watched soccer for a very long time. And I can tell you in Chelsea, I've seen people go out, they don't even finish the season. They went through, 3 coaches in one season because they just wasn't cutting. Same thing in City A. So it's like, why do we have to be held at a different standard? Oh, well, it's MLS. This is the way MLS is ran. Well, no, I want to watch good soccer. I want to watch good football. I want a team that wants to compete. You know, that's why I don't follow a Colorado or RSL. They're never good. Their owners don't give a shit. And if you don't give a shit, then why are we going to show up? And now MLS is like, yo, they're no good, so we should get rid of them and move them to somewhere else that people will actually give a shit. You have to try to satisfy the fans, you know, and I'm not seeing it. And look, when we're talking about players, there ain't no player better than Son on this team. He was absolutely fantastic. And the duo that I've been talking about, Andrew, I think is great. But if we're being honest, Bouanga didn't show up this game. He went missing.
No.
He didn't show up. You know? And look,
to sell us that short of saying we're going to internally hire our assistant coach and what's going to be our most pivotal coaching hire in the existence of this club, to hand it off to an assistant coach, please, God, like it's going to go sideways real fast.
Real fast.
And then now going back to us, like, we were all checked out after Leagues Cup. Everyone was like, that's it, we have nothing. Son was that bright spot that, like, he shined for us, that brought the fans back into to BMO. It raised the resale prices. I mean, before Sonny came, you've seen, I mean, the capacity was 22K. It was like, well, 15, 16K maybe around there, and which is probably majority season ticket holders that were there. That was before Son, because everybody was just checked out. Like, fuck, Dolo doesn't care. He's playing the same style. We're not winning. Bouanga's not showing up. These other players are just playing lackluster. Son came in, and it's kind of like we kind of forgot a little bit, or we were blinded by the brightness of Son, where it's like, okay, cool. Like, we have this guy, he's balling. Prices are going up. Shit, our social media followers are coming up. You see all these huge Korean fan bases. I'm at the games. Andrew's at the games. We look to our left. We look to our right. Korean, their fan base is there. They're super nice. They're like one of the best people I've ever met that out there at the games. So to hand all that off to MDS is like, what? Like to the day ones, like us day one fans is like, really? You're gonna give this team to that guy? Proposal was right there, bro. Like I know myself, and I'm pretty sure you guys yelled at it. I'm pretty sure everyone that was at the watch parties, they all yelled at the same thing. Like, why the didn't you pass the ball? Like, bro, like we would have been celebrating. We would have having a whole different conversation. We still would have been Dolo in for at least one more week at least. He fucked that up for all of us. We could have gotten our payments for the next home game to get charged on our account, but no, Martinez, I guess, saved us some money in a way. Despite all that,
Like I was like immune. Like if you go back and look at my old post, those three guys I talked up like their heads were ginormous, bro. And I was wrong on some. And
on Saturday where Son is by himself going like this with his hands up, telling him pass the ball, cross it over. This motherfucker shoots. It's like, bro, like quit being selfish. And how many times have we seen that too? Where
shoot or shoot. And Bawanga missed more shots than him at the end of that game. So
we get to have that run next year also, and a full run of Sonny and these guys, and we get to, talk LAFC. People like Story K over in Korea sharing our stuff and getting freaking 300,000 views on that. Like, we just didn't expect it. You know what I mean? But it's the passion that we have for this game. I never thought that I would have an MLS team to watch. You know what I mean? I really didn't. Living in LA for as long as I did, I couldn't get behind the teams there. And when we found this LAFC was going to be LAFC, and I just remember looking over at my wife and saying, I'm going to be all in on this one. And I have been. And I found a community that I feel that it means a lot. And I hope you guys understand that. And to the new fans that came over, the Korean fans and the Sunny fans, thank you guys, man. Thank you for giving us that new fire also. Because, Tony mentioned it earlier, like we're a little bit of a niche, right? We represent one team. We don't cover the whole club, the whole league. And lucky enough, we brought in an icon. And so you guys followed, and I'm grateful. I'm very, very grateful that you choose VOBG to be 600 followers on YouTube to almost 2,000. Like, I didn't think that. I would have been happy with 700. You know what I mean? Like, truthfully. But to put us up to, a little over close to $2,000, 2,000 followers, I appreciate it. And so I understand this is not because of us, it's because of what Sonny brought. And it's been a great ride, and one that I'll never forget. And I hope that you guys join me next season. And we get to continue this. Yeah, man, it's been a fun ride. I wish we made it to the final.
미국이나 유럽이나 축구를 사랑하는 사람들이 말하는 정말 똑같은 포인트가 바로 열정입니다. 선수가 팬보다 더 이기고 싶어 한다면 그 선수는 그 클럽의 전설이 되어버립니다. 닉이 말한 이름값이 중요한 게 아니라 열정을 보고 싶다는 말이 축구계에서 중요한 이유가 있다면 선수는 팀을 바꿀 수 있지만 팬은 같은 팀을 항상 응원하기 때문입니다. 10년 동안 팀을 응원한 팬의 눈에 특정 선수가 거쳐가는 손님 같아 보일 때 축구계에선 가장 큰 비난이 쏟아지기도 합니다. 결국 손흥민이 지금 LAFC 팬들에게 받고 있는 전폭적인 사랑은 그가 유명하기 때문이 아닙니다. 어제 온 선수가 창단 때부터 팀을 응원한 자신들보다 오히려 더 이기고 싶어하고 지면 하늘이 무너진 표정으로 절망하기 때문입니다. 정확히 PL의 진짜 팬들에게 그가 특별한 레전드로 불리는 이유이고 그는 자기가 소속된 어떤 팀도 남의 집으로 여기지 않습니다. 물론 능력과 결과가 가장 중요하고 손흥민은 그것을 증명했지만 거기에 심장을 바치지 않는다면 외국인 축구 선수는 자기가 자신을 용병으로 만드는 것과 진배 없습니다. 하지만 그 누구도 손흥민을 향해선 용병이라 말할 수 없고 그냥 자기 클럽과 동네의 가족으로 만들어버리는 사람입니다. 사람들은 이기고 진다를 넘어서 그 판에서 인생을 보고 싶어하고 도전하고 싸우고 지면 울고 이기면 환호하는 드라마를 보고 싶어합니다. 그런 의미에서 손흥민은 완벽한 주인공 캐릭터이고 인상적인 부분은 2달 된 소니 보유팀 팬들이 벌써 그의 경력이 낭비되어선 안 된다고 말하는 지점입니다. 만약 매년 이번 같은 경기로 시즌이 마무리된다면 그들의 말처럼 손흥민의 소중한 시간은 다소 낭비되는 것이고 반대로 그의 활약을 더욱 버라이어티하게 부각시켜주는 감독과 동료들이 있다면 아예 다른 세계관이 나타날 수 있습니다. 현역 선수의 시간은 무한하지 않기에 소중한 1년 1년이고 클럽을 넘어 선수의 경력을 걱정하기 시작한 팬들이 생겼다는 것은 이미 그가 손님이 아니라 LAFC 사람이 되었음을 알 수 있게 합니다. 마지막으로 손흥민을 향해 모든 것을 포기했던 팬들이 만난 한 줄기 빛이라는 표현에는 울림이 있습니다. 설레발과 함께 시작했던 시즌에서 아무것도 따내지 못했고 성적마저 하락한 순간 그들은 이제 끝났다고 생각했습니다. 아무런 기대도 희망도 없었습니다. 그때 손흥민이 걸어 들어왔고 단숨에 빛이 되었습니다. 이제는 그 선수가 있는 동안을 구단 역사상 가장 중요한 기회로 삼고 감독을 비롯해 전폭적으로 그를 지원하며 가능한 모든 트로피에 도전하는 팀이 되어야 한다고 희망의 부푼 말들을 뱉기 시작했습니다. 절망과 희망의 사이에서 단 하나의 차이점은 손흥민이라는 이름이었고 그는 정말 많은 사람들에게 꿈을 품게 하는 선수로 살아가고 있습니다. 그의 쓸쓸한 뒷모습이 아니라 미친 듯한 행복과 환희로 끝나는 시즌이 결국 LAFC 팬들이 가장 소망하는 시즌이 되었습니다. 목표는 같고 같은 길을 걷기 시작했다는 의미입니다. 부디 그들 모두의 여정이 해피엔딩으로 끝나길 기원합니다.